Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into another video. My name is AUS Raman, and in this video I'm going to be helping you guys to make your Dream11 fantasy teams for game number 1, T20I number 1 between England and Australia. Before we start the video, I just have one thing to say. If you want real-time live fantasy updates, you need to check out CricTracker's Telegram page. You will find everything there. So without much further ado, let's jump right into the video. All three T20Is in this series are going to be played at the AUS Bowl in Southampton. If we have a look at it, the average first inning score is around 177. It is supposed to be a batting wicket, batting paradise as people say. So it actually doesn't matter if you win the toss and bat first or bowl first, because the wicket is pretty much going to remain the same. In terms of weather, it is going to be cloudy. There are slight chances of rain playing ever so slightly, some sort of spoiled spot, but that we will have to wait and see. So that is about the venue and the weather. Let's start making our team. Let's talk about the keeper first. I have only one keeper, and that is none other than Jos Buttler. Jos Buttler was not part of the T20I series against Pakistan, but he was definitely a part of the Test match series, and he had a blast there. So he is in good form, but this is white ball cricket. Everything happens so quickly, and Buttler is one of the best in doing that. So have an eye out for Buttler. He's going to give you the points. Let's move on and let's talk about the batsmen of my team. I have 4 batsmen in my Dream11 team, starting from Eoin Morgan, David Malan, and 2 Aussies, Aaron Finch and David Warner. If we speak about the English captain Eoin Morgan, he's had a fantastic year in terms of T20I cricket. In 6 T20I innings, he has been brilliant. 226 runs at an average of 45. He had a great series against Pakistan, also with the bat in hand. So he's in terrific form. He's going to give you the points. Speaking of David Malan, he's had a decent series against Pakistan, 84 runs in the series. He also had a good outing in the second T20I, so he is coming into this game with form in hand. Speaking about the 2 Aussies, starting off with Aaron Finch, he's the captain of my side. In the 3 warm-ups, he had a decent outing. I'm not going to say he had a great outing, but he was looking in fine touch. He had a strike rate of 142. All these players are raring to go. Speaking of David Warner, scored a 42 in the first innings, has been in decent nick. He looked in fine touch as well. So these 4 batsmen make my team. Speaking of the all-rounders, I have 2 all-rounders in my team. My all-rounders are Moeen Ali and Marcus Stoinis. Moeen Ali, if we have to speak about this gentleman, what a game did he make of in the third T20I. 61 of just 33 balls, almost took England to victory, is in red hot form. So he is going to get you the points. And speaking of Marcus Stoinis, in the warm-up games before the start of this tour, he had great outings. In the ODIs, he scored a brilliant 87, I think, and in the T20I, he scored a 68. So he's also in good nick coming into this team. Both these players actually can contribute well with the ball, and they're terrific fielders also. So these 2 make the cut as all-rounders. Let me move on and finally talk about my bowlers. Alright, I have picked 4 bowlers in this Dream11 team of mine, starting from Jofra Archer. He's the only Englishman there. Ashton Agar follows him, after which Pat Cummins and Mitchell Starc come into the team. So if we speak about Jofra Archer, he didn't play the T20I series against Pakistan, but is in decent form, had a good series against West Indies as well as Pakistan, and he will definitely try to make it count. He's very quick, he's very nippy, and these conditions probably will suit him best. Speaking of Ashton Agar, in the warm-ups, had a decent outing, picked up 4 wickets, comes into this team with good form. He's also likely to get you points. Speaking of the other 2 quicks, probably the best in the business, Pat Cummins and Mitchell Starc. Both these gentlemen are probably the best at what they do. Mitchell Starc especially is known as the modern day Yorker King. He can almost 99 out of 100 times get it right, and he's also raring to go. Pat Cummins, on the other hand, captained the warm-up matches, so he's elevated to that level. He's been probably, the last 2 years of Pat Cummins' careers have been great. In all 3 formats, he's been one of the best. So this completes my Dream11 fantasy team. Hope you like this team. This looks a star-studded lineup. All these players are going to give you a run for the money, and they are absolutely brilliant at what they do. It took me some time to make this team because it's such a strong side, and if we have a look at the captaincy and vice captaincy options other than Eoin Morgan and Aaron Finch, I think the most suitable candidates would be either Pat Cummins, David Warner or Jos Buttler. So if you guys like the video, hit the like button. In the comments, let me know what your Dream11 team would be, and tell me if I've made any mistakes in picking this team. And if you already haven't done it, then follow and subscribe CricTracker. And also, one more time I have to say, if you want real-time live fantasy updates, you go and check out CricTracker's Telegram page and you'll find everything there. And I will meet you. I hope this is going to be a crackerjack of a contest, and I will meet you very soon with more such videos.